Joyride 1957, a novel of intrigue by J.P. Wasmiller, Chapter 83. The happy couple rose early the next morning, had a room service breakfast, and walked out the back entrance of the hotel. They walked down a block or so to another hotel and saw a few nice cars parked in front, as nice hotels were wont to do. The idea was that it might attract more upscale business, which in fact it did. James spotted a '56 Cadillac Sedan DeVille and a '57 Imperial Crown Coupe. After his experience with DeVilles, he was reluctant to try another. The keys were not in it, but the spectacular-looking Regatta Blue Imperial with a white half-top had its keys laying on the seat. He and she hopped in, fired up the 392 cubic inch Hemi, and were off. James drove down to the ferry and did not have to wait long. When it arrived, he eased the big Imperial onto the ferry, and then he and Bree went topside to view the lake and ordered Coca-Colas. The passenger recognized the Imperial and asked James why he had Mr. Clifton's car. James told him that he was Mr. Clifton's cousin, and Mr. Clifton had loaned it to James for a leisurely trip around Okanagan Lake with his new girlfriend, Bree. This seemed to satisfy the other passenger. Soon the ferry landed at West Bank, and James drove the beautiful Crown with his beautiful princess north around beautiful Lake Okanagan. They drove north on Highway 97, then west to Kamloops. They turned north and drove on up to Clinton. It was about a 300-kilometer drive. They grabbed a quick lunch at a cafe and then headed over to the Clinton Museum. James had purchased one of the new Polaroid cameras in Kelowna, and he took it with him. These cameras held film that contained 12 exposures, and once you took a picture and waited 1 minute, you could open the back of the camera, pull out the paper your picture was on, peel off the top layer, and view your black and white photo. You were supposed to wait 60 seconds before peeling off that top layer. The camera cost about $100, but sold like hotcakes. It was hard even to find one, but James had.